and welcome to Scrapping on the Fly. My name is Kristen, and I am here with day 20 of Scraptember 2023, a hop started by Laura Alberts and the Scrappy Sisters, where we get a prompt every day of the month. And today's prompt is stickers. So I have pulled out a plethora of stickers and things that I want to try and use to document this fun experience with my son and his little circuits science kind of gift he got for his birthday one year. This is 2016. And I'm using this Karen Foster design paper, Gears paper that I got from Tuesday Morning probably 3 or 4 years ago. Maybe more than that. And then I just have a plethora of things. I've already pulled some stickers off of these 2 sheets. It's Simple Stories and Echo Park. I've already pulled things from the dollar store, Crafter Square, just random things, and some stickabilities and everything. So I'm going to try and use as much of that as I can, since that's the whole goal, is to use the stickers. And we'll see how it all comes together. So I got my paper and my embellishments and my pictures. So let's see how this goes. So I'm not going to lie. I went into this with no clue what I was doing. Last minute decided to tear the paper. I do love the way that looks, and I am going to distress a couple of spaces with like a little torn out, like a V. And I distress where they're bent over, and I love the way that looks. I don't ever think to do that, and it's one of my favorite things. Like, I love when people do that little torn out bit and there's like a little peekaboo paper sticking through and stuff. Now, I don't do that with the peekaboo, but I still love that torn look. And I will, if you all probably wouldn't believe me, but just, I don't know, a couple of years ago, tearing paper petrified me because I thought it was wasteful. Now I do it all the time. Like, I'd say at least half of my layouts seem to have at least a bit of torn paper on it. So, it's fun. And I'm going to just say that my friend Anne Marie, who runs Scrapbooking the Day Away, is a big part of why I even started trying to tear paper. So, I've matted my pictures on this blue and orange just because they worked with that plaid frame over there on the right. And I'm going to add that in as a embellishment at the top and bottom of the pictures. And a lot of that's going to get covered over because I'm going to use my embellishments in that area where the frames are for my clusters. So there is really, honestly, no rhyme or reason to the things I pulled to put on this layout. Other than there's some sciencey things and the word science that I felt were, fitting of this scientific type of, really more engineering type of little activity that my son got for his birthday that year. I am almost positive that he just gave this up when we moved a year ago. And he's 14. So I think that he got this in 2016, so that would have been 7 years ago. So he probably kept it and used it for 5 or 6 years. He had such a good time with it. It had the little circuits where you build them, and it would, like, it'll light up, or like in this case, this little spinny thing went flying, and that's why my daughter's hand is up in the air. She's like trying to keep it from flying out of her reach to where she doesn't have to get up and go get it if it flies too far away. So, embellishment wise, I literally just pulled some speech bubbles that I thought would be fun. And then just some like active, fun little things that would go not only with the color scheme, but just with the concept of having fun and trying new things. So I got a bike on there and a backpack. I brought in like a little 3D floppy disk right there, which is hysterical. And if my son sees that, he'd probably be like, what is that? Because he probably has no clue. That little frame says good times. I add a little word phrase, says it's lit. I put that bro ... up at the top because that is her brother. And so I just thought that was fitting. And I'm bringing all those colors in. The little speech bubbles, the one next to my son says time to jet because that little thing went flying. And the one next to my daughter says what a geek, which is super fitting. And I also put that sick up there above my son because he thought it was so cool. Every time something would it would sing happy birthday or whatever, he would just get all giddy, and he thought it was super fun. It was really cool. And my aunt was a teacher, and I'm sure that is a big part of why she got him something like this. So that I just put down as like a little science experiment kind of thing. Why can't the words are not coming to my head? It's I pulled science related things because I felt like it was a mixture of, science and engineering. But anyway, so I get all that on there, and then I'm going to put this little tag from the inside of the frame up here at the top with the word science. I add a little pair of sunglasses, which I think is really cute. And then I think I'm mostly done. Oh, I'm going to outline that in black pen because it doesn't stand out very well. And I do later off camera go and outline the frame as well because it doesn't stand out against that gear paper very well. So that is it. It was a pretty simplistic layout. I think I was done in like 30 minutes. Lots of embellishments and stickers got used, which makes me happy. I'm trying to knock out some of that Echo Park stuff and that Simple Story stuff that's just leftover embellishments. So, if you enjoyed this very short, kind of crazy video, I would love it if you'd give me a thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, I would love to see those down in the comment section. If you haven't already, go check out Scraptember's playlist. And I hope you'll come back and see me again tomorrow. I will be back. And I hope that you all are having a lovely day. So that's it. I hope you get a chance today to do something you love with someone you love. And happy scrapping.